So you may be asking, why is part A starting off in Ken's den and not at the church classroom? Well, it's because I'm going to have three parts in today's lesson. This first part, a very short part, I assure you, is to make a correction. One of my students, my wife no less, pointed out that I misspoke in the lesson this morning. And normally I would not worry about that. Because sometimes everybody makes a small mistake here and there, but this was a big one. I mistakenly spoke of David building a house for God's Ark of the Covenant. When David did not build that house, he was forbidden to do it. In fact, in 2 Samuel chapter 7, we read this. When your days are over and you have rest with your fathers, I will raise up your offspring to succeed you, who will come from your own body, and I will establish his kingdom. He is the one who will build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of the kingdom forever. So, although David did return the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, which I speak of, David only returned it to a tent in Jerusalem. And he lamented that in the beginning of chapter 7. He talks to Nathan and he says to Nathan, "Why is it I live in a house of cedar, but my God lives in a tent?" It disturbed him that there was no temple built for God. But God told him that it wasn't his job. It would be his son's job. Solomon would build the temple. And that would fulfill the desires of David's heart. The point that was being made, more important than who built a temple, was that there were covenants made by God, all represented by the ark. A covenant with Abraham, a covenant with Moses, a covenant with David, and the new covenant. And the ark we see in Revelations, in the temple in the heavens, is significant in that it shows that God will most certainly fulfill the covenants that he has made throughout the ages. Having said that, I've made my correction. Forgive me for the error, and I hope you enjoy parts B and C, which will be the lesson taught in the classroom. God bless you all.